Hello from the dung heap, everybody. These are my friends. A lot of them.
Friends.
There he is. Hi, sweetie.
Hello. Good morning, everybody.
And we're live. Hello. SPTV. Hello. Hi, everybody. Hello. Thank God. Thanks, Inu. It's Friday. It's Friday, the 26th. And I always remember this day because today, July 26th, I got married to my best friend. Most of you know, Dunk. And yeah, we've been married 27 years today. So yay. We made it. 27 years. So hello, everybody. Good to see you. I don't have a major topic today. I felt like yesterday I was throwing a lot of information at you, and it seems like just these more relaxed discussions tend to be interesting to you. So here we are. And whatever you want to talk about, whatever's on your mind. Constance June, hi there. Thank you so much. And Constance June sent me an amazing package, and I did an unveil. What do they call it? A unboxing last night, with my son Carter was on with me, and I had this big box on the bed in front of us, and I was like, "You want to do an unboxing?" He's like, "Yeah." Of course, it was girly stuff, but he thought it was pretty cool. So I want to say thank you so much to Constance June. I am drinking tea that she sent me out of a coffee cup that she sent me, and I love it. If you can see it, it's got like little flecks on it. It's beautiful pottery. And I got some more Yorkshire tea, Yorkshire Gold. It's really good. It's like a combination of 3 blends, I guess. And it's super yummy. And I got fuzzy socks. I wanted to put these on last night. I think I will today because it's a little cooler today, but thank you so much. I'm still on the mend. I woke up kind of congested again. I hope I'm not relapsing, but I think I'm better. I know I'm not contagious. It's been over 10 days. And Duncan and I are going to go to a gig tonight with the kids have a whole band gig. So I'm really excited because I haven't heard them play in weeks because I've been sick. And come with a little succulent. I love this. And a candle and all kinds of stuff. Thank you so much. I get so excited. Thank you. I love it. So, how is everybody doing? I got a few things to show you, but I just want to say hello and do some greetings. Oh my God. Thank you so much, Pup Groomer. Yay. Still claps. 5 more cubs. Thank you so much for the gifted memberships. And if you got one of those, please say thank you to our friend Pup Groomer. And we've got, hello, Shirley. Thank you so much for all the anniversary wishes. I appreciate that. Duncan just got home a little while ago. That was an adventure. He came home and told me what happened, and I have pictures to prove it. It's pretty crazy what happened on the way home from the vet. He brought Punchy, who is Apollo's full brother, and he was on stream last night with Carter, and they had to get their rabies shot. So Rocky didn't go. Rocky was just roaming around the house whining. He was so sad and so lonely. Hey, Joel, good to see you. Oh, Maya, good to see you. And Poet, Jersey Jan, thank you so much. Welcome to the Dung Heap. Yes, we have our friend Jersey Jan is also being a mod. Thank you so much. And Mischief Manage, please wipe your paws before coming into the den. That's right. Lori Plays, hey there. Good to see you, friend. Kevy and be in the background listening. Gotcha. Candace, good to see you. See you all coming in. A Shirley and Christine Everett Newton and Asen. Oh, happy birthday. Really? Hey, Asen, happy birthday. You say it's your birthday. Do-na-na-na-na-na-na. I like the Beatles birthday song better than the happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. That's exciting. Love that. Awesome. Yeah, so there's lots of stuff to talk about. I thought we could just, just chat and see what comes up. And a couple things other things I didn't show you guys is I got this feel better spoon. I love that. It just keeps coming up all these different things. I'm like, "Oh, I got that too. Oh my god. That's awesome." Yes, happy birthday. Yeah, Asen's always here. We love her. She's a good friend. Hey there. So, okay, let me show you a couple things. First of all, I'm working on a couple of different little projects, little cult projects, and some collabs that I'm hoping to do and different things. So I want to show you one thing that I'm working on, and I'll be honest, guys, this was a lot of months of really pondering this and under a lot of like fear and trepidation and wondering if I should even tackle this topic. But out of love and respect for our friend Doug Kramer, we had been working on this project, this collaboration together. I have lots of notes. I have an outline and some things that I know that he wanted to contribute as well. And I'm going to do my best to do it a little bit of justice. I'm missing Doug so much, but I don't want to just mothball it. I think that it would be good to share it. So I definitely can't, do it like he would, but let me show you what I started with. I started a lot of things with thumbnails and taking things from my notes. So the first thing I wanted to start with is to introduce this. So I'm calling this the Xenu Marlene series. And if you've been around a while, you know where Xenu Marlene came from. And um, Doug and I were talking about, and this was mostly Doug's idea to bring the Scientology quote technology into it, but we were talking about different aspects of Scientology, their quote technology, the tech that they use, how it compares to other cult practices. So one thing that he had proposed was doing a series on hypnosis and trances and NLP, neuro-linguistic programming and things like that. And yeah, delving into that kind of that tech, the auditing and the way that things were structured in the way that even in the way that LRH talked. So I'm going to do an overview of hypnosis, the different types of hypnosis, and NLP, which I think is important to talk about. So my call and other calls have their own way of using hypnotic techniques. And we'll talk about it. We'll talk about, some of the useful uses, the non-harmful uses of hypnosis, the way that sometimes, hypnosis is used as entertainment, right? We've all seen people like balk like a chicken, right? And also harmful ways that hypnosis is used. So, cats hate cults. Yes, I love that. Hey, cats hate cults. So the Xenu, of course, what Xenu is. And for Marlene, I put a little dung heap there, a little happy little dung heap because we like it. We like it here on the dung heap. Oh, thank you, Mousy. Appreciate that. Maybe my hubby will pop in. But so yeah, we're gonna start with hypnosis. I want to delve into some more aspects of the quote tech, things like lower conditions, TRs and the like. And I'd like to get some SPs, bring back the I want to kind of combine this whole thing with the Xenu Marlene series with the Ask an SP thing that I did months ago and kind of bring those together because I'm not an ex-Scientologist. I don't know a lot about the tech. I have been around long enough to kind of have a little bit of a grasp on it, but I feel like it'd be good to get people that lived it and know it. And I know quite a bit about other types of cults, especially my own, and to bring that together and do the comparison. So, yeah. So that happened. And then I've been talking about that the 7M dance call. I'm hoping to do a collab about that and just bring some things out about that as well. Very fascinating. If you haven't seen it on Netflix, it's called Dancing for the Devil, I believe, and it'd be good to watch it. Then we can discuss it. Okay. So, oh hey, Incarnasoul, good to see you. And we got Pippi Longstocking Forever. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I think it'll be interesting. I love that name, Cats Hate Cults. Oh my god. Hey, Blakey, you're here. Good to see you. And Lena in love. That's how I always pronounce it. Good to see you all. Yeah. And Janelle, thank you for being here. May the force be with you. Good to see you. All right. So I'll tell you what happened this morning, guys. So, Duncan, I mean, he could probably tell about better because it happened to him. But he came home a little while ago and I was like, "Where's the dog?" And he's like, "Oh, well, that's the story." And I'm like, "Where is he?" He's like, "Oh, he's outside. No problem. No problem." So he brought Punchy and Apollo to the vet, I guess with Carter. And everything went well and everything. He dropped Carter and Punchy off and then decided he wanted to go to the grocery store. And of course, uh couldn't leave Apollo alone in the car. So my daughter lives not too far from the grocery store. So he brought Apollo there, dropped him off with his parents, the other dogs, and some stepsons. Haley has a couple of stepsons that are home for the summer. So he dropped them off and then he went to the store and he goes down to the bottom of the hill and he hears animals in the back seat. And he's like, "I hear an animal." And he's like, "I just dropped the two dogs off." Well, he goes and looks and Haley's chicken is in there and she's balking. And instead of bringing her back up to Haley's house, because he said there was construction, it was a pain. He's like, "I'm just going to run into the store really quick." Okay. Of course, he's got my car, which lovely, right? So he runs into the stores in there probably 10, 15 minutes. And he comes out and he opens the door and I'll show you. Oh my God. So he comes out, opens the door. There's the chicken, and it had laid an egg. And I think Duncan had picked it up because he said it was actually on the floor. But while he was in the grocery store, the chicken laid an egg in my car. He said it was down by the gas pedal. And so he grabbed some paper towels and kind of nestled it in there. But yeah, and look how proud she looks. She's like, "Yeah." It's too funny. So that happened, and then I think I have some other pictures to show you. Oh, I think I showed these last night, but I'll show you anyways. So, I can't tell you where it is because, it's a secret where my daughter works because, privacy, but she was at the office yesterday, and who walks in but James Taylor. He has a second home not too far from her office. So he came in and he got talking to her and asking her questions. Nicest guy. She said that his wife is so nice as well. And just started talking about things, and she got talking about her dad, how he's a big fan, and her brothers and their band, and he looked up their band, and she started telling him about Duncan's A-frame. So he said, turn the video recording on. I want to say something to your dad. So she did.
Duncan.
Hey, Duncan, it's James Taylor. Good to see you. Thanks for listening. Your good daughter told me all about it. All right, carry on, good man.
So that happened too. And the boys were so jealous. They were like wicked jealous. Oh, have I had that up the whole time? Yeah, they were so jealous. Carter's like, "Damn it," But yeah, that was exciting. And so it's really funny because she sent it to us and Duncan's looking at it and he's like, is this AI? And I'm like, I don't think so because Haley's in the video. And he's like, it's gotta be AI. I'm like, I don't think so. And so he asked her, she's like, no, it's just like, it really was him. And she's like, he was so nice. And she said he's gonna come back and he took my number, so he'll call me and make an appointment with me. I'm like, oh my God, that is crazy. Oh. Yeah, the chicken. Hey, Miss Sunrise Dawn, good to see you. Good to see you. Oh, hey, Diana, hi there. Just began tapering journey to quit smoking. I need other quitter support. Absolutely, you have it. And we were talking yesterday or the day before about having a little bit of like well, I'm gonna do a collab with Kelly Copter talking about it, but yeah, maybe we could do a little group or something, talk about it. But anytime if anybody wants to email me, coffeecultsandcrafts@gmail.com, we can chat about it because I always say this, but it's so true. If I can quit, anybody can. I mean, ask my son. He said last night on stream, Carter, he said, that gives him hope because unfortunately, he's young. He picked up smoking, which I'm not happy about, but I guess all I can do is lead by example, right? And he knows how hooked I was. So he said, he hasn't been smoking that long. So he said it really is giving him hope. So I hope it does as well for you guys too. Oh, thank you, Staceperia. Everybody, happy birthday, happy anniversary. Thank you. Maybe my hubby will come in. Oh, the other thing I didn't show you guys that Constance sent me was this blankie. I mean, everything's matchy. I love it. It matches the cup. Isn't it cute? Thank you again, Constance. I love that. I just looked down and saw it. I was like, oh my God. Oh my God. I think we would all faint. I think we would. It'd be so cool if JT showed up at the voice show. Oh my God. Yeah. Probably not the one tonight because that's in Vermont. So it's farther that way than it's not really, near where he lives, but they do play. They play at places called like the Stationery Factory, Balderdash Cellars, which is like a wine cellar. And I bet JT goes there because it's kind of a bougie place, I guess you'd say. So no, not at all. That's what we're here for, right, guys? I mean, we talk about our problems all the time. Yeah. Did you ever get the tatting? I did. You know what? Hang tight. I will be right back. I will go get it. 1 second. All right, here it is. This is the tatting. See if I can focus it. Ooh, can you see it? It's like, I don't even know how you do this. This is so beautiful. Look at that. I mean, I love me a doily, but this is so like sturdy and so beautiful. My goodness, I love that. Is there like I don't know how to do it. That's amazing. I really want to learn how. So I love lace. But thank you, Annabelle, for sending that. So you made it, I assume. Yeah, it's here. I got it. It took forever. I don't know why. Maybe it got lost. Anyone else hear the Jeopardy music? It's so pretty. Hey, Gretchen Only, good to see you. We're just talking about all the things, talking about tatting. We're talking about James Taylor, my daughter met yesterday. We're talking about chicken laying eggs in my car. Oh, yeah. Isn't that beautiful? I want to learn to do that. I think it would be awesome. Repurposing such pretty thing for my dolls. Oh, yeah. Your dolls are absolutely stunning. So beautiful. Yeah, please hold. Why not, right? I'm like, well, we don't have any major topic today. Just checking in, hanging out with y'all. It's good to just chit chat sometimes. Hey, Susan, great to see you. Hello, hello. Hey, body illusion. Everybody calls you body. Hey there, honey. You need a shuttle to do it. I'll have to look that up. I'm not sure what that is. It's so pretty though. I can't stop staring at it now. Let's put it up here so I can look at it. It's so pretty. That's awesome. What? You got engaged this day? Because it's my anniversary. Duncan and my anniversary. 42 years ago today, I asked my wife to marry me. She said yes. I had her fooled. No, I'm sure she doesn't regret that. That's so cool. So you asked your wife to marry you on the day is my anniversary today. So I want it as a necklace pendant. Oh, yeah, that'd be beautiful. Absolutely. Oh, thank you, sweetheart. Hey, Kelly. Thank you. Yeah, we made it 27 years. Yep. She got a great deal there. I agree. Definitely. Yeah, so I just wanted to catch up with you guys and let you know what's going on here. Chicken laying eggs in my car. It's just, you can't make this shit up. You really can't. But yeah, it's never a dull moment, even though, it can be really boring here as well. But yeah, Susan P, great to see you. Glad you're here. Oh, diamond painting. Yeah, I love what if you haven't checked out Pup Groomer 20's channel, she chats while I don't know how she does the second camera. I think you have restream, right? But yeah, it's so cool. She does her diamond painting while she chats. I love that. Yeah, so um I was thinking about things, thinking about a lot of things, and thinking about, the past year, I've made a lot of friends on here. And I was, thinking like, what are some of the differences between our parasocial relationships and the ones you have in person? And in some ways, there's not a lot of differences in some of my relationships because I talk to some of you pretty much every day, and a lot of my in-person relationships are also online, like on Facebook Messenger or whatever. Even my kids, I don't see them every single day anymore. The only one I really see is Duncan, and I was thinking about that, and I think that you have different different levels of friendship, right? And people that I've known even on here for a year or more, I feel very comfortable if they've been pretty consistent with talking about trust and things, right? And relationships. Because of course, my anniversary. So I'm thinking about relationships in general. And I was thinking about that. And I guess what I really look for in a friendship and person that I trust is somebody that's pretty consistent, because I honestly, not to start stitching and bitching here, but I have been unfortunately very disappointed in some ways, and pleasantly surprised in others, right? There's been some people that I really thought that I was going to be friends with forever. And unfortunately, it didn't really work out that way. And I guess, in some ways, maybe it was like wishful thinking, and I ignored some red flags, and I don't know. I feel like looking back, I think that some people come into this space and they like the anonymity of it all. They like to, present themselves in a way that they're really not. But and then unfortunately, at some point, true colors come out and the switch is flipped, So I've been honestly like, you know, really disappointed and kind of sad about it. And maybe a little bit like depressed, because for a while I really didn't want to come on here for a couple weeks. you know? I just didn't really, I don't know. It was kind of like dragging myself up here, in front of the camera. And then I got to thinking, I was like, you know what? So many of you have shown me a lot of kindness, and you've shown me that you're trustworthy. And I really don't want to lose the friendships that I've gained here. So I guess, what do they say? Better to love and have lost than never love at all, right? And I think you can apply that to friendships as well as romantic relationships. And with Duncan, I've told all guys, I've told you we had a bump in the road about 7 years ago, but I think in some ways it did make us closer. And I realized that, he is my best friend. And um yeah, I just feel really, really fortunate to have a relationship that's lasted that long, and it does require work. It really does, to think about it, you know. Like, just a silly example, like yesterday, I was just, elbow deep in a lot of stuff that I've been doing this research, and I get this like analysis paralysis that Duncan calls it. And I was like, my head was about to explode, and I really didn't know where I was going to go next with it. And I was actually in front of me here, just kind of flopped on the guest bed, just kind of propped up there and reading and stuff. And Duncan just came in, and he sat next to me and just started like patting me on the on the arm, on the shoulder. And I was like, you know what? Like, that's the best thing that happened to me yesterday. Because it was just like bringing me into reality and reminded me that people care, and reminded me that I don't have to be locked into my own thoughts all the time. So, yeah, so that was just a side thing I just wanted to tell you guys. But yes, we are internet besties. Yes, love you, love you. Oh, I'm so glad I met you. So many of you, like Gretchen only. Yeah, so many amazing people. Cheryl, love ya. So good to see you here. Yeah, Asen, for me, the parasocial friendships are as real as in person friendships. I know some people in my art group for almost 3 decades, and we share the deepest thoughts. Yeah, I believe that. Yeah, I totally understand that. And I feel it. I really do. Because I really have made a lot of really great parasocial relationships. Absolutely. Joel, I'm the lucky one. I'm the lucky one. She has put up with all my stuff. I'm not easy guy to live with. Never know what I will come home with. Old cars, old guitars, cats. She's helped me with all of her. Aw, I love that. That's great. All right, you said it. I didn't. I'm consistent. Apart from the times I've called you a little tipsy. Oh my God, she is so cute. She's tipsy. She calls and confesses it right away, but she's just like, I'm a little tipsy. It's so cute. Oh, so funny. And granted, I have to do a double take because I'm just like, wait a minute, it's 4 o'clock. Oh, wait, it's 10 o'clock for you or 9 o'clock for you. Okay. I gotcha. And it's a weekend. Yeah. Chrissy, remember when we have a lot of people that are very emotional? I need and want uh, a huge play. Okay, hold on. uh, Sorry. Sometimes I don't comprehend what I'm reading. That's maybe partially dyslexic because the words start going blah like that. Okay, let's start over. Remember, when we have a lot of people that are very emotional, I need and want is a huge play involved. Uh, grow this, grow the sinkholes, but also it's a part of growth. Okay, sink and hole. Okay, grow the sink in holes. All right, not sure what that means, but if you can rephrase it for me. But it sounds good. It sounds good. Janelle? Marilyn, that always hurts when someone calls you out. It's like the high school cafeteria. It stings. I'm glad you are back to feeling at home here. Thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah. Yeah. It's hard when, somebody that's a friend, and then all of a sudden, you know, not so much. And Yeah. Yeah, it's really sad because I have had friendships that I feel bad, like I don't want to lose friends, but sometimes it happens, unfortunately, and you can't make people like you, you know. Hey, Sir Crepitus, great to see you. But I had my phone silenced and missed a notification. Welcome back, Marilyn. Thank you so much. Yes, Rona does suck. Oh my God. I was telling everybody that I woke up this morning kind of congested again. I'm like, oh no, but I feel better. It seems like morning and night is kind of sucks, but definitely feeling better and hopefully going to leave the house tonight to one of my boys' gigs, or actually both boys are playing with their band tonight. I'm excited about that. Sharona. Hey, my Sharona. I'm behind and my jaw's still on the floor about your daughter meeting JT. I know, is that crazy? Not to mention the egg lady in the car. We certainly talk about all the things. What an amazing video for Duncan. I know. He thought it was AI. Isn't that funny? I know. It's just so funny. You never know what's gonna happen. I know. Hey, pause for Andrea. Great to see you. Happy engagement. Yeah, to Joel. Engagement anniversary. It's very romantic that you remember the day after all of these years and that you still appreciate and love each other. Cheers to you both. Absolutely. I love that. I love that. I think we got engaged, Duncan and I, pretty sure it was Valentine's Day in 1997, and we got married in July of 1997. So we didn't have a long engagement at all because when you're in like a purity culture kind of cult atmosphere, engagements are very short, kind of like the Sea Org. I think maybe the Sea Org engagements were even shorter than that. Oh, okay. I thought it was me. That's okay. I should have been able to decipher it though. That's all right. Cricket Cinema. I just ate 3 Haagen-Dazs ice cream bars, so I love every one of you right now. All right then. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. Sharona. James Taylor looks really good. To this day, he's still at the top 3 concerts I've ever been to. He basically sat on a stool and sang to us like we were in his backyard. It was incredible. Yeah, he's just so down to earth. He plays every year at Tanglewood. I actually haven't gone to see him there. I've only been to Tanglewood once, and that was this year. I went to see John Fogerty and George Thorogood, Bad to the Bone. And of course, John Fogerty is the writer, and was the main band member of Creedence Clearwater Revival. But yeah, James Taylor, I mean, his music is just so timeless. I just love him. And he plays every year on 4th of July. And I heard that he plays basically for charity a lot. And he gives back to the community. Now that's how I stay friends with people that I don't record them. If she wants, although, wait a minute. If you've watched Kelly Copter's Iceberg series, Kelly, if you're listening, which series is which episode is it where they do the touch assist and there's like a sober, it's supposed to make you sober, like a touch assist that makes you sobers you up. And her and her friends like get drunk purposely. they do the touch assist to see if they can sober each other up. It's hilarious. Oh, sorry. I got blurry again. It is absolutely hilarious. You got to see it if you haven't. Oh my God. Thank you so much, Sir Crepitus. Appreciate that. 5 memberships. Yay. Really appreciate that. And if you got that one of the memberships, say thank you to Sir Crepitus. Kelly Copter. I can attest that Marilyn is the same lovely human in person as she is online. I was lucky to stay with her in the holler. It was awesome. Yes, it was awesome. I miss you so much. Please come back soon. Please, please. I heard about your tour that you're doing with Natalie. Of course, you guys can come stay here. I would love to invade Boston org and meet up with Cubs champions. He's cool. And also, I think it's Scientological Geek or something, Scientolo Geek. And she goes to the New Haven, Connecticut org. definitely want to do that as well. So, oh yeah, awesome emojis. I put a cannabis emoji on there last night for Carter, and it was a no-go. They made me take it off. But it was okay. It was there for a few minutes anyways. Janelle H. The parasocial arena is the only place I find ex-cult people to talk with. I married into the cult, then divorced away, and my friends and family didn't really know that existence. Yeah, I can totally understand that. Absolutely. I felt like I wasn't alone when I came into this space and met a lot of people and could talk about it. Cause yeah, it's like you can't really just go to a party or a grocery store and be like, I was in a cult, people don't understand it. So, oh yeah. I don't know. Just we're still laughing about the chicken laying an egg in my car. I mean, yeah, I can't make this stuff up. I mean, and Haley was like, "What?" She thinks she's one of the Pomeranians because she's just the last lone chicken. Because I think Fisher Cat or something got the rest of them, so she's all by herself and she runs with the pack. She runs with the dogs. So funny. Jersey Jam, Maryland. It does hurt to lose a friend. My best friend for over 50 years now won't talk to me. Oh, yeah, that is so sad. I'm so sorry. Pause for Andrea. Love James Taylor, obviously. Such a great voice. He always seems like he's a really good soul. Yeah, he just seems like he was in a good mood all the time, right? Can you imagine if he ever showed up to hear your boys in their band? Oh my God. I think we would all faint. That would be awesome. I mean, yeah, that would definitely be a dream come true. Joel, my wife and I had the world's worst first date, but she was too beautiful for me to give up. Our second date was the best date. Now she's stuck with this old hick from the stick. Oh, stop. Oh my goodness. It is a step. The touch says, do not make you sober. Right? I think one of your friends was like, well, I'm kind of bored, so maybe I am sobering up a little bit because it's like, this is boring. Hey, Carrie Ann, great to see you. Yes, let's tour. Let's tour about it. That would be awesome. I can't wait. Miss Sunrise Dawn, so glad you're here. Oh, we got Cooking with the Grandma. Glad you're here. Good afternoon, Marilyn. I'm a 64-year-old woman in recovery from booze and drugs that no longer has the privilege of wearing any mask. Being my genuine self is the best gift. Yes, and thank you for sharing with us. You know, one thing that just really makes my day is when people come either in the chat or the comments afterwards and send me an email and say that they feel comfortable sharing in my chat and they feel safe. And some people even say that like they've never even commented before. And it just makes me feel so good when people feel comfortable and safe. So thank you for sharing. Appreciate that. Sir Crepitus, question, Marilyn, I love your son's music. Does he sell his music anywhere? So he's working on it. They do have a channel, but they've only uploaded a little bit of music. I think it's a matter of he's trying to get the copyright locked down before he puts a lot of it out there because he doesn't want people taking his stuff that's not copyrighted. So yeah, I keep bugging him about it, but you know how it is when moms nag their kids. So hopefully he'll get on that because I think it would be great to have his things on Spotify. But thanks, I'll let him know. Thank you. Cricket Cinema, Cubs is truly amazing in Boston. Yeah, he's out there all the time. And did you see the stream that he did where there was this guy, he knows everybody by name by now, came out with one of those cases the chain to him. So I don't know if that was like OT3 or OT7 or whatever. Yeah. So I think that's really cool. Big props, hey, Carrie Ann, who got Portland to pull blind tag twice in a couple hours. Yes. Good job. Hey, Carrie Ann. That's awesome. Love it. Love it. Asen, the birthday girl. Oh, let's do a Xenu Marlene for, yes, definitely. I have tea today. Everybody partake. And happy birthday to Asen. It's awesome. Asen's awesome. All right, just starring some things as I go along here. Yep, yeah, Xenu Marlene. Asen, first time I opened up about my childhood and marriage to quote strangers was here in your chat, Marilyn. This is truly a safe space. Thank you for that. Thank you for sharing that. And you've become just such a good friend and person to have in my corner and in our corner. I just really, really value everything that you have to offer. You just have a lot of wisdom and very real, So again, thank you for sharing that with us. Lena in love. Regarding friendships, my best childhood friend shunned me during my worst period of life. I've tried all possible ways of getting back in contact or even an explanation. Yeah, that's really hurtful. Sorry about that. Hey, Gretchen, you working on any new So while I was sick, I made a whole stack. So I'm making some things for hopefully for the Airbnb when it's done. And so I made a stack of dishcloths. I love the feel of these, and I got another one going here. And then I still have my doily going. I don't think I have that in here. But yeah, so I always have a bunch of things going. And probably going to do some more amigurumi soon too, because I kind of miss doing that. But yeah, what's everybody working on? Let me know. Oh, Farrell Cheryl. I lost my friend of over 30 years and I still cry over it. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I love those colors too. And I love the texture of it. I almost don't want to use them, But okay, I'm just seeing if I missed any. Yeah, so let me know if there's, because this is just like an open forum today. Let me know if there's anything you'd like to see me do or collab with, or and speaking of friends here that I like to collab with, we've got literally no one. Good to see you, George. George, good to see you, friend. He is in the UK right now, visiting family. Oh, good to see you. I miss your videos already. Gotta get those videos going again. Yeah, I think we're gonna do a stream when George gets back from the UK. So that'll be awesome. Awesome. So what else we got? Literally no one. Yes, everyone's saying hi to George. George is a rock star. He sure is. And oh yeah, speaking of that, so I had my son Carter on last night, and if you haven't seen the stream, I think you'll enjoy it. He's a cutie. He's really comfortable in his own skin. I mean, he talked about some things that happened to him as a kid. He was born with a cleft lip and palate. I mean, I think he's adorable. But he went through some tough times being born in a cult and all that. But he's really confident in yeah, he had some really great things to say, and he is so funny. I mean, it was so funny because he and Inappropriate Heifer were going back and forth in the chat. And then we were talking about, Uncle Al. So yeah, I got a little announcement to make. So Uncle Al, I think, will be staying here next week for a couple days because they're going to try to do the second half of the A-frame, the actual rafters, the framing. They have half of it done and now they have to do the other half. So he lives an hour away, so it's just easier for him to stay here. So I'm going to see if maybe he'll sit in the hot seat and do a stream with me. I think that'll be really fun. Or he can do it from Duncan's Eagle's Nest. Maybe we'll have both guys on, but I just think that'll be really cool. Pause for Andrea. Take all the time you need for your self-care. I'm concerned about Jeff. He's taking another break from YouTube, which is completely understandable. I think you move on. Well, yeah, I mean, everybody needs a break. And yeah, he's a great guy. I really wish him the best. I think he's going to school and all that too. So good for him for taking a break. And Liz Gal is back from her break. So yeah. Okay, I'm not sure if I got your first part. Did I get? Okay, I think I did. All right, so let me read this part. Part 2, it's been one of my biggest heartbreaks of my life. Took a long time to shake it off, but just got to focus on those who bother talking about everything. Communication is key. Absolutely true. Yeah, absolutely. Oh my goodness, you're making a doll? I'm currently working on Queen Sansa is it Sansa from Game of Thrones. People who watched it will know which outfit that is. I custom printed fabric. Oh wow. Have 3D printed chest armor and crown and all. Oh my god, definitely send me pictures of that. That does sound amazing. Oh wow. That sounds awesome. Yes. Yes, definitely send it. I said comment Project Uncle Al continue. We'll have him mirrored off whether he likes it or not. It's just fun. It's just fun picking on him. Oh, don't announce Uncle Al will be there. You'll have a lot of admirers knocking on your door. I know. It just used me for my brother-in-law. See you later, Miss Sunrise. Good to see you. Oh, thank you, Caroline. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Yes, I hope your hubby's feeling better, Miss Sunrise. Definitely. Yes, those doll clothes that she makes out the costumes. Oh my god. They're so intricate and stunning. Definitely stunning. All right. That Chrissy never knew. In my life, I'm the empath. I'm the soother, or the calmer. I don't get much conversation when things are great, but I love being that person to help him through the path to happiness. Yeah. I mean, be good to have people talk to you when they don't need you too, right? Definitely. Joel McCoy, as always, it's been wonderful being with you all. This is a group that is a tribute to kindness and healing. Many of us have had stuff in life that have been a part of this has been, I'm sorry, I can't read today. I don't know, is that part of COVID? Like my eyes are blurry. I don't know why. Many of us have stuff in life. Being part of this has been healing. Thank you so much, Joel. Love you, Joel. All right, everyone. I think this is the good place to end it for now. And I'm not sure what the weekend will have in store. I might be on, and I'm going to keep working on these little projects, and hopefully I will stop being such a perfectionist and just start them. But I got a little bit of a start, gave you a little sneak peek. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this stream. It's just another day to just hang out with friends. And yeah, I'll probably go outside a little bit. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I will talk to you soon. Bye. Xenu, Marlene, everybody partake. Cheers. This is good coffee. This is why, my hubby makes the coffee.